In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my 7 foot slash and rebounder carrying wreck randoms. Now, this game, you guys will see, I was just chilling, and then I realized we went into this game with just two AIs. Okay, went into this game with two AIs, a point guard and a shooting guard, and then we're going against pretty much a full team. Obviously, it is wreck random, so they're all randoms on the other team as well. But still, they're a whole full squad versus my two guards and me. Okay, no center. Now, this is my slash and rebounding build, power forward that doesn't really have a lot of defense. And you guys will see the importance of rebounding in 2K. You can literally win a ton of games just through the power of you being able to rebound. Obviously, the game just started. This guy went up, yeah, fair. You don't have any defense, whatever. But you guys will see throughout the game why and how and why important rebounding is. Obviously, again, with this build, it's all about being able to slash, being able to dunk the ball. And you guys will see even my teammate. Oh my goodness, you guys will see what my teammate shot in this game again. This has to be a real big carry. I tried to go up right there. Like I said, we did get a bit of a nerf this year, boys. Okay, we eventually got him to jump. We ain't got that standing dunk like we used to spam last year. So we have to kind of rely on a little bit of thinking. But you guys will see, this is a teammate I'm talking about, right? This is not the first time this man is gonna shoot a very early with that. Now I do think rhythm shooting is overpowered, but when guys are shooting rhythm shooting like this, it's not. But you guys can see that little dot. You guys see that pass? Now that's like a PG type of pass, right? Use the his run to fake him out and give it to the center. Anyways, anyone that knows how to pass the ball knows exactly what I'm talking about right there. But you guys will see, bro. Like, look, right here, I'm wide open. Look, wide open underneath the paint. I don't know what this man is staring at on his screen. Anyways, I had to get out and reset that. This man took another contested shot, but you guys can see, right? That's the center sitting in the paint, right? That's the center sitting in the paint. I don't even have legend rebound chaser, and I'm still going in there, and we're still going for the boards. You guys can see again, just being able to rebound, and you guys will see the stats at the very end, bro. Like you guys can see, my teammates just straight up bricking. Okay, shooting very late, very early. I don't know. I don't know if he knows his jump shot. But again, keeping the game simple with a build like this, again, it's just pure offense. Now, the center right here, I have been dutting hit the AI center, which is why it's quite, he's quite hesitant to keep helping. And that's my favorite thing for me personally. Every time I slash or every time I drive to the paint, the first person, I don't know how he made that. This guy's just been taking the craziest shot. The first person or the first icon I always click is L2 because every time you drive to the paint, next time you play the game, okay, when you drive to the paint, don't even look who's helping. And look again, this guy, I don't know what he's shooting, bro. Like, I don't know where his rhythm shooting is. This guy was just straight up bricking. But anyways, next time you go play the game, I drive to the paint, just click L2. You guys will see it's always gonna be like open because every center always helps off the drive. So being a power forward is the easiest pass for me to play. But again, being able to go in the paint, just again, the center tried to help right there, but he's not able to. Um, and our teammate finally got a steal right there. And for me, it's just trying to keep the composure with this team. But clearly, my teammate, I have no idea what he's shooting, bro. You guys can see this was a real carry, bro. Like, look, the power of rebounding. Literally, we won this game purely just because of my ability to be able to rebound the ball. Because clearly, my shooting guard decides that this is the game that he wants to start shooting nothing but bricks, right? Nothing but bricks. And thankfully for us, okay, we are approaching the end of the second quarter. He's actually going to leave the game right here. I was too late to get back on defense, so the center finally got the board. You guys already know I hate getting outboarded, but it wasn't my fault right there. There's not much I could do, so I was already going for revenge. Okay, I want my rebound back. You guys can see I pushed this guy out the way. Now there is a big difference. I always say this between an 81 and a 90 standing dunk. Like honestly, for someone that's played on both of them, 90 is, I'm not saying 81 is not as bad, but 90 is just significantly better, bro. Like it's much better than having an 81 standing dunk because you just get way better animations. You get through way more contacts. We made that shot. Don't know how I made it, but you guys can see my teammate, he was shooting 2 for 11, and he finally decided to leave the game. The point guard not really being active, so essentially it's just me. And you guys can see the other team, none of them have left. Okay, this is a whole full squad, and we are just getting started when it comes to the rebound. Okay, now it's just the both of us right here. Now, for me personally, I don't mind playing with a bad player. When I say bad, like I don't mean like he's not obviously a good point guard, but I don't mind as long as he knows his limits, right? That's the most important thing for me. I don't mind. I like playing against with a passive guard. You guys can see he shot the ball right there. I will get the board. So as long as you're taking good shots and you're passing the ball, I don't really mind how good of a skilled player you are. I'm gonna get you on the rebounds. Okay, I'm gonna get those boards. I don't care who I'm playing against, bro. Like you're gonna struggle to keep me away from getting those offensive rebounds because that's my favorite thing to do on this game. You guys have already seen my 6'4" going crazy, and this is my 7 foot going absolutely insane as well. But also, it's still a fairly close game. It wasn't like we completely blew this team out. And you guys can see the center sitting in the paint. I've got my takeover right there. Every single time I told you guys that when I get the board, when I drive to the paint, I'm always clicking L2 because the center is always going to drop. They just love dropping. I don't know what it is. It's their favorite thing to do on this game. You guys can see I'm trying to slash right there. See, again, I did it right there once. But that was actually an open shot, but for some reason, the AI did not make it. You see, again, he called for the ball right there, but we ended up making it. Every single time, the center is a victim of the drive, okay? Every time you drive, kick straight to the L2. Easy teammate, like easy bucket every single time. But anyways, you guys can see we are still keeping our whole team in the game by just purely rebounding, finishing around the paint, getting the rebound. Look, there's both of them right there. Don't really matter, bro. Now, again, even though this build doesn't have a lot of defense, I've already said this. When you play the 4, it doesn't make a big difference, in my opinion, especially in a random wreck, okay? It doesn't really make that big of a difference. You guys can see a little give and go with the AI. The other team is starting to flop because they're just starting to realize, bro, like, how are we losing to one guy, bro? We're literally losing to one player. Now, I could have shot a 3 right there, but I do refuse. I'm playing like Giannis right now. I do refuse to take any threes on this build unless I really have to. You guys can see another offensive rebound. We were going absolutely crazy. You guys will see how many offensive rebounds I got by the end of the game. Again, my teammate shot the ball. You guys can see, bro, I am snagging and horsing these guys. Unfortunately, I could not force my way to get that bucket right there, which is where I do miss those standing dunks from last year. Honestly, if they were still in the game, man, this game would just be insane. But anyways, you guys can see we can still get contest. Okay, even though this build doesn't have that crazy defense, you can't just shoot in my face every single time. Look, the center is wide open. Favorite thing to do, I told you guys, when you're playing this game, drive and kick to your center, bro. And that's why sometimes I be getting so upset when centers are just cutting for no reason. If you're patiently waiting, you're going to get wide open. Again, the ability to be able to rebound on this build, it does make a big difference. Okay, right? For example, like we get the ball, we go out, we kick out to the team, and we're always going for the board. Okay, we're always looking for opportunities to rebound. I'm always kind of around the paint. Like, look, I'm going crazy. Look at the hustle on the player right here. This is literally towards the end of the game. Even though it looks like we've won, you guys, my teammates are still taking some crazy shot. Okay, this was just one of those insane games where it's just like, bro, can we just end this game? Like, look, it's literally a 4-point game. I'm trying to take my time right here. The center's helping again. The AI, I don't know what that jump shot is, but we snagged that. Like, we snagged that like crazy, but there's no way. Look at this. We tried to go for another snag right there, but 2K is like, nah, fear, we're not giving you that one. We're not giving you that one. We got some defense right here, and this is literally towards the end of the game, right? We've got 20. I don't know how many points I got at this point, but it's a lot. We've got 26 points, 23 rebounds, and you guys will see by the end of the game how many of those rebounds were offensive rebound. Just literally taking my time right here, taking my time. Obviously, I've got 80 mid-range, so if you leave me wide open on the midi, I will take it, but I do like to rebound, preferably than dunking the ball. But look, we end up winning the game with our teammates shooting 29%, right? 3 AIs, our point guard with 10 points. We ended up getting 15 offensive rebound, okay? And again, I am at the 4, so I'm out rebounding both their power forward and their center at the same time with zero help on this game. So again, it goes to show you, man, look, it depends on, it doesn't really matter how you make your build, as long as you know what you're doing with the build. That's the most important thing. And I know with this build the limitations of it and what it can do and what it can't do. And what it can do is rebound really well. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one.